Their debut album was released only 7 years ago. Since then, they've released 3 more albums, performed all over the world, and had their music played and downloaded millions of times. This is Ground Sounds on the Grind, the classic Crime. What's up? This is Jake with Ground Sounds. I am here with Matt from the classic Crime.
Hello.
First of all, thank you so much for talking to us at Ground Sound. You're on tour right now. You're supporting your newest album, Phoenix. What was your writing process like for Phoenix as opposed to your previous albums?
It was longer, for sure, because we were off a label, so there wasn't pressure to get writing and to get the cycle started, so we wanted it to just take as long as it took. Also, we were in a different headspace, being that we were newly independent, so It was like, we didn't really know where we were going to go and what was going to happen, and so I didn't want to force anything. I wanted it to come sort of naturally.
Let me ask you about the song The Precipice, because it's emotional, powerful song. What was the inspiration for that song?
It was written during a time where we were basically off the label, we were independent, we lost a guitar player, we're sort of, down in the dumps, I guess. From any perspective that you looked at our band, we were like, well, should we call it quits? It's a song about reflecting back on your accomplishments and maybe realizing that they weren't what you wanted them to be. You know, you had not yet accomplished what you set out to do, and then the lyric is to take a leap off of the precipice.
I wish I could play piano well.
It's about taking a leap of faith. So you look back, you see your accomplishments, you realize, regrettably, that they aren't exactly what you set out to do, but you turn around and you take a leap and you move forward, and that's kind of what that song's about.
So how has it been being independent?
It's a lot more work, but it's a lot more rewarding. When you're on a label, you're paying a middleman to do a lot of this work for you.
Yeah.
When you're independent, you do a lot of the work yourself, but you don't have to pay the middleman, you get to pay yourself. So, also, there is a bit of a connection thing there with the fans. Like, we're able to, sort of reach out and not have this liaison, mediator, sort of people telling us what to do. We're able to kind of do whatever we want. So
let me take you way back for a second, back to the Albatross days. What was the hope and the goal for that album? What message did you want to put out there with that album?
It was our first record. We were just newly signed. We felt like we had something to say and something new, and so it's a lot of youthful, hopeful energy. So it definitely reflected that sort of exuberant, youthful, extra testosterone side of life.
Well, we're here, Anaheim. You're about to perform with the Rocket Summer on tour. What's next for you guys? Where is this tour going, and what's coming up for you the rest of the year?
Well, this tour, we're just on it for a couple more dates. We're doing Vegas and Phoenix, and we're heading back to Seattle. And I'm releasing a record for my side project, a Vocal Few. It's like folk, acoustic, pop, singer-songwriter stuff.
Okay.
So I'll be doing that in the next couple months, and then probably next for the classic Crime is we're talking about doing another acoustic EP. Something sort of low-key, something just fun.
Okay.
So, we haven't really discussed what that might look like and how we might do it, but we have some songs and we feel like we could build on them. So.
Very cool. We'll make sure you check out the classic Crime and a Vocal Few.
Yes.
Matt, thank you so much for talking to us.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Hey, this is Matt from the Classic Crime, and you're watching Ground Sounds.